What does this 3 does do and why we should be using them more often in our code? So this is the spread operator and it is a game changer in JavaScript because it allows us to quickly expand an array, an object, or even a string into its individual elements. So before the spread operator, if we wanted to copy an array, I would have to use the slide function, which returns a copy of a section of an array. Now we can add something to the copy. And now looking into the values, we can see that colors2 was indeed a copy and that values was added to it. Now with the spread operator, we can achieve this easier. We just set colors2 equals to an empty array and we did it colors1 spread. And since this is just an array, we can just add extra values and we have the same results as before, but with a cleaner and more readable code. Now let's see how we can merge two arrays into one. Without the spread operator, we will call colors1.concat and pass color2, and this is going to result into other values placed together in a single array. Now with the spread operator, we can just set colors3 equals to an array, and within that array pass colors1 spread and colors2 spread, which is going to give us the same result as before. Another usage of the spread operator is with objects. So let's have a variable named person equals to an object with a name and an age. Other one named job with a title and a company. Now the third one is going to be employee, which we want it to be a combination of both. Before the spread operator, one way of doing this is with object.assign. Then pass an empty object as a target and as the sources person and job, and that will set employee equals to a combination of both. But with the spread operator, we can just set employee equals to an empty object, and within have person spread and job spread, which is going to give us the same results. Another usage is to conditionally add properties to an object. So here I want to add watermelons only if summer is true. So we can encapsulate a scenario operator and return an object when the watermelons is true or an empty object otherwise, and then spread the final results. And watermelons is going to be added based off the value of its summer.